The 11 vehicles handed over this morning are costing the EU about €750,000 and are part of a larger project to strengthen the country's vector-borne disease fighting activities.
The vehicles that are being handed over today will go directly to the vector control units in the 6 districts, and so we should see a direct strengthening of surveillance in the communities, as well as other activities such as ULV spraying or fogging activities.
We're looking for some partners to support the country. How can we strengthen the activities for vector control in the country? And the European Union, or the EU, got very interested in supporting Belize in these activities. So that's how, and also because there is a real need to support, to strengthen the country with activities like this. So whatever we do will contribute to reduce the number of cases of dengue, the number of cases of malaria. Remember, Belize is on the road to malaria pre-elimination. Hopefully by 2017, Belize will be at that stage, and this project is precisely supporting that activity.
The vehicles will be activated for use shortly. As early as next week, they should be retrofitted for spraying and out in the 6 regions doing the work for which they were donated.
The project currently includes an additional 6 ULV machines. Each one of those machines comes at a cost of approximately, I believe, about 10,000 US. And so that should bring the total number of fogging machines in the country up to 22, which will give us not only to fit all the regions with at least 2 machines per district, including the islands, but it will also allow us to have in stock in terms of emergency equipment in the event of any natural disaster.
The European Union is currently the largest donor to Belize, and so while this donation today is significant in this particular sector, the partnership is reaping benefits throughout the Ministry of Health.
This is particularly helpful in our fight against dengue, against malaria, and against the new threat of chikungunya, as you've heard. But we also have a $6 million grant for maternal and neonatal health, for morbidity and mortality of babies and mothers, that is being implemented as we speak. A contract is about to be signed for a new vaccine storage building in Belmopan, again with the grant from the European Union and counterpart funding from the government of Belize. That particular grant also buys important medical supplies and equipment for incubators and other supplies for babies and mothers, and it allows us to extend laboratory functions in Punta Gorda, in Orange Walk, and in Corozal.
But for today, the focus is on the Vector Control Unit, the new and improved unit, strengthened with the addition of 11 modern all-terrain SUVs.
The strength of the program is dependent on the mobility of the staff. We work on a daily basis in all the rural areas and in the urban areas. The movement of personnel, the movement of equipment, and also machines and vehicles in order to respond timely. When we have cases of dengue, for example, we want to respond on a timely basis. So with these vehicles now, we could respond in that fashion.
The total project is worth €850,000, with the government providing €100,000 in counterpart funding. Mike Rodon for News 5.